Michelle, your starting weight is 242 pounds.
It's time to heal from the inside out. I'm worth far more than what I ever could have imagined.
Michelle, you have lost 80 pounds since you started training with Jillian.
I have worked harder than I ever thought I could, and I'm still standing. And I will do whatever it takes to get to the end, to become the next Biggest Loser.
I'm on my way to Dallas, Texas right now to surprise Michelle and Renee, a mother-daughter team who've been estranged for 6 years.
My parents went through a divorce about 5-6 years ago, and I just gave up. I gave up on all of it.
My mom, when she left, she took my sisters. And I stayed with my dad. And I felt like there was something about me that wasn't good enough. Rather than doing something productive, I would turn to food. Just eating until, I felt something.
We have missed out on a whole lot, but you know what? We can start brand new today and move forward. Time is precious, and we have a lot of life to catch up on. What a fantastic journey this would be to be able to do this together.
I heard you guys have applied for this little television show called The Biggest Loser. And we hope you guys make it, don't we? Wow, we want to show our support. There's someone else here who wants to show you the love and the support. If you look right there, I believe, walking down the aisle.
I saw the 2 pink shirts in her hand, and I was like, no way.
You are my pink team.
Just dream come true. I mean, just best day of my life.
Last time, we had our first female winner. She was a member of the pink team. So I think we should start with Michelle and Renee.
And I think there's a reason why everybody keeps their scales in their bathroom, because you can kind of go in there, shut the door, and stand on it, and only you can see your weight. So to know that I had to go up and stand on those scales in front of the world was my worst nightmare.
Ladies, your starting weight is... Team Pink is starting out with a total of 509 pounds.
When I think of how far we both let ourselves go, it's hard. But I've got to not keep looking back. We've got to push forward.
Up next is the pink team. Ladies, come on up.
Michelle and I think we've had a very strained relationship after the divorce. So having her here with me is just the best thing I could have ever dreamed for.
Michelle, your starting weight is 242 pounds. Renee, your starting weight is 267 pounds. Your current weight is... The pink team has lost a total of 31 pounds this week, for a total percentage of weight loss of 6.09%.
I'm totally blown away. It was more than what I was even thinking for both of us.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Congratulations, pink team. That is good enough for first place, but we will see how long that lasts.
All right.
It is time to weigh in the pink team.
You know, as you make that walk up there, the yellow line is always in your thought process, because you have no clue how crazy the numbers may or may not look, and you're always thinking, is it going to be enough? Will I fall below?
Renee, your previous weight was 253 pounds. Michelle, your previous weight is 225 pounds. Your current weight is... Renee, your current weight is 248 pounds. You lost 5 pounds this week. Michelle, your current weight is 223 pounds. You lost 2 pounds this week for a total of 7 pounds for the pink team. Michelle, must be difficult to see that 2-pound number on the scale.
You know, it's difficult, but I earned it. I earned every bit of those 2 pounds. It's 2 pounds off my body that I'll never see again. So I'm not mad at it. I respect those 2 pounds.
I think all the work this week more than equals 2 pounds. It exceeds that. You know, I can't put into pound form the confidence that you get from week 2. Yeah, the number's low, but my spirit's really high.
The pink team has a total percentage of weight loss of 1.46%. We have 4 teams left to weigh in. Pink team, in order to beat the brown team and be safe from elimination tonight, you need to have lost more than 7 pounds. Come on up, ladies.
My mom and I have to get more than 7 pounds. And after seeing Vicky and Brady, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be possible. I mean, you know, we're girls and, you know, it's a guy and a girl, so would it be the same? Would it even out? I wasn't really sure, and I was nervous about it.
Michelle, your previous weight was 223 pounds. Renee, last week you weighed 248 pounds. Your current weight is. Renee, your current weight is 242 pounds. You lost 6 pounds this week. Michelle, your current weight is 220 pounds. You lost 3 pounds this week. The pink team as a family lost 9 pounds this week. Congratulations, ladies.
I was just thinking, yay, we're safe, we're okay. We were over that 7-pound number, and we weren't gonna have to vote each other off. We weren't gonna have to make that terrible decision.
Pink team, you lost 9 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.91%. With 1 team below you, you are definitely safe from elimination, pink team. Pink team, as a family, you have lost 47 pounds since you came to campus. Pink team, we're gonna have you go next. In order to stay safe from elimination and beat yellow team, you need to have lost more than 7 pounds. Come on up, ladies.
I walked up to the scale, I was nervous. Michelle was a little stressed this week, so I thought that might hinder her from losing weight, and I just wasn't ready for our journey to end yet.
Michelle, your previous weight was 220 pounds. Renee, your previous weight was 242 pounds. Your current weight is. Renee, your current weight is 237 pounds. You lost 5 pounds this week. Michelle, your current weight is 216. You lost 4 pounds this week. Pink team lost a total of 9 pounds this week. It's enough to keep you in this game. How do you ladies feel?
You know, losing weight is, you know, our focus here, but it's a reward too at the same time. So it's really neat.
I was just say I haven't seen the 230s in a long time, so I'm excited.
How long has it been?
I don't know, probably like 5 years at least.
You've lost 30 pounds since you've been here. Congratulations, Pink team.
Thank you. Trying to lose weight, eat right, do all those things is tough. Then trying to do all that while you're stressed out is even harder. And for me, it's like that's what my whole week's been. So for me to see 4 pounds was awesome.
Pink, you lost 9 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.95%, which is good enough to take the lead. You have 1 team below you, which means, Pink, you are definitely safe from elimination. Congratulations. I think we're gonna put you on the scale first, Michelle.
Okay.
Michelle, last week you weighed 216 pounds. Your current weight is. Michelle, you lost 7 pounds this week.
It's amazing.
Does that, in some ways, confirm the decision you've made to stay?
I think it does. You know, I think when we all just kind of surrender to what it is that we're supposed to do, then I think life happens around you and you got to go with it. Not only have I been through a tremendously tough week, I have also lost 7 pounds. I still gave it everything I had, no matter what, and that just kind of allowed me to believe in myself.
Michelle?
Tonight's weigh-in for me, I didn't know what to expect. If my mom got 7 pounds, there's no way that I was going to be able to match it or beat it, because all these weeks I've not really ever come close to her numbers. She's always done much better than me, so I was scared.
Michelle, your previous weight was 209 pounds. Your current weight is?
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I am so proud of Michelle. She's committed to being here, and I was just so excited for her because she looks smaller to me, but I thought, oh, maybe that's just because I'm her mom. But it was true.
Good.
7 pounds. Awesome.
Michelle lost 7 pounds this week, making the black team's total so far 14 pounds for a total percentage weight loss of 1.54%. Blue team did win, a pretty significant advantage for tonight's weigh-in. You won the right to choose one member of the black team, make their weight not count at tonight's weigh-in. Heba, who did you decide from the black team?
We chose Michelle.
Lo and behold, they pick me. And I don't even understand why. Well, how does, what? Me? It was weird.
Heba, tell me about how you came to choose Michelle.
We crunched weights and percentages. I mean, just the basic stuff we look at every week here.
Well, let's see if it paid off for you. Michelle, your weight loss this week will not count towards the black team's total percentage of weight loss in tonight's weigh-in, but of course we are going to weigh you in to see how you did this week.
Okay.
Michelle, we're
Yes.
gonna get you up on that scale first.
All right.
Come on up.
So I get to go up to the scale first. I'm kind of hoping and praying that it's 200 or below when I'm up there on the scale, because I'm like, I can't let it just be 1. It would be like devastating.
Michelle, last week you weighed 202 pounds. You're getting pretty close to that 200 mark.
I'm getting there little by little.
All right, let's see how you did. Michelle, your current weight is? You've had some very successful weeks, last couple weeks. Is it hard to see just a 2-pound weight loss?
You can trick yourself into thinking it's hard to see, but I can't discredit the amount of work I put in. Well, I know it means that I only lost 2 pounds this week. The bigger picture, I've hit a very significant goal. I am now 200 pounds.
Well, thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Good job. Michelle, you have lost 42 pounds since you have come to campus.
Good job.
You lost 2 pounds this week, but your weight loss will not contribute to the black team's total. Michelle, I understand we have a bit of a goal. You are trying to get below 200, is that right?
That is correct.
Let's see if you did it this week. Come on up.
All right. Going up to the scale, I mean, I can definitely see that with the blue guys having 5 people and us having 3. They're just gonna be waiting to pick us off because they all wanna be in the Final 4. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous thinking, you know, that anything can happen tonight.
Michelle, your previous weight was exactly 200 pounds. Let's see what you weigh this week. Your current weight is?
That is amazing.
Your current weight is 104 194 pounds. You lost 6 pounds this week. Congratulations.
Thank you. Not only did I finally break the 200 mark, but now it's like the sky's the limit. I am more than happy. I couldn't have asked my body to do more.
Michelle, you lost 6 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 3%. Michelle, we're gonna start with you. Michelle, when you arrived on campus, you weighed 242 pounds. Last week, you weighed 194 pounds. Your current weight is?
Yay!
Wow.
I'm out of the 190s. I'm very excited.
I was just like, oh my gosh, 8 pounds is amazing. Wow, I'm not barely into the 180s, I'm in the 180s.
Like that.
Well, Michelle, you've certainly set the standard high for this evening. 9 weeks in, Michelle, you lost 8 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 4.12%. Michelle, in order to stay safe from elimination tonight, you need to have lost more than 5 pounds this week. If you've lost more than 5 pounds, you will push Heba below the yellow line, in which case the black team will be safe for another week. If not, there's a chance that you will be separated from your mom, splitting up a family as well as a team. Come on, Michelle, let's do this.
All right.
It's Michelle's turn to get on the scale. She's the last to weigh in. And I just feel sick. It's like Renee's safe, but is Michelle?
Michelle, when you arrived on campus, you weighed 242 pounds. Last week, you weighed 186 pounds. Your current weight is? Well, you doubled it. You lost 10 pounds.
It's unbelievable.
So you know that you have one more week here with your mom.
Yes. Not everybody gets a chance to do what we're doing, and I get the chance to do it with my mom, and that's priceless. You can't put a price tag on this experience, and I am more than grateful for the opportunity to just be here.
I was thinking, are you kidding me? I couldn't believe it. Michelle and Renee are a force.
Congratulations.
Thank you. In week 10, I have lost double digits. That is unbelievable. I was completely blown away, but coming down the steps, the silence was deafening. All I was looking toward was my mom and to Jillian, knowing that those were the only two friendly faces I could depend on at that moment. I could probably pick you up now.
Michelle, you lost 10 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.38%. Michelle, since week 1, this has been your best week. You are safe from elimination. Congratulations, Michelle and Renee.
Thank you.
Michelle, you need to have lost more than 3 pounds to keep you safe from elimination this week. Come on up, Michelle.
Walking up to the scale, I'm nervous because of last week's weigh-in, which is weird because I lost 10 pounds, which is huge. And to follow that is going to be difficult this week.
Michelle, when you first came to campus, you weighed 242 pounds. Last week, you weighed 176. Michelle, your current weight is? That is a big number, Michelle. You lost 10 pounds last week.
I was worried about that 10 pounds coming back to haunt me. knowing that I had to work really hard because of such a huge number from the week before. But I'm very proud.
It's fantastic. Thank you, Michelle.
All right.
I have lost 5 pounds this week, and as I walk down the stairs, knowing that I haven't seen my percentage of weight loss yet, but I'm thinking it should be enough to keep me above Vicky and my mom, which means I should be for sure safe, but I have no idea about my mom. The thought of losing her means I'm all alone.
Michelle, you have lost 71 pounds since you've come to campus.
Wow.
You lost 5 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.84%, which puts you in first place, Michelle, and with 2 people below you, you are definitely safe from elimination. Congratulations. It all comes down to Michelle. Michelle, in order for you to be safe from elimination, in order for you to stay above the yellow line and compete for the $250,000 grand prize, you need to have lost more than 5 pounds this week. Get you on that scale.
All right. I'm thinking you're the last remaining black team member. You have to do this. You're the only one left. You represent every black team member that has been, here and has gone.
Michelle, when you first came to campus, you weighed 242 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 171 pounds.
It seems like time stands still when you're standing there. I was kind of almost bracing myself for the worst.
If Michelle falls below the yellow line, we will vote her off. Period.
I could literally hear my heart in my chest, like doom, 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 doom.
Your current weight is?
I'm safe from falling below the yellow line. We've got to the finals. The lone black team member made it to the finals, and I couldn't be happier about it.
We haven't been holding back. We've been fighting for our life. I don't have any cards up my sleeves. I mean, I got nothing except just blood on the gym floor every single day.
Well, I, for one, know your mom believed in you from day one, and here you are. You are in the finale. Michelle, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Michelle, you have lost 80 pounds since you started training with Jillian.
Oh my God.
You lost 9 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.26%. Congratulations, Michelle. Congratulations, Vicky. You are both guaranteed a spot in the finale. You are both guaranteed a chance at the $250,000 Jell-O Grand Prize. It is Michelle's turn to get on the scale. Let's have one last look at how far she's come.
I feel like a half person. I feel like I'm living half alive. And now I'm at a place where I'm willing to do whatever it takes to live a full life.
Michelle, your starting weight is 242 pounds.
It's time to heal from the inside out. I'm worth far more than what I ever could have imagined.
Michelle, you have lost 80 pounds since you started training with Jillian.
I have worked harder than I ever thought I could, and I'm still standing. And I will do whatever it takes to get to the end, to become the next biggest loser.
Okay, Michelle, well, we can obviously see your transformation. Now get up on that scale. And let's see if you can beat Ed. All right. In order to take the lead from Ed, in order for Michelle to take the lead from Ed, everybody listen now. You got to know what number you're listening for. For her to take the lead from Ed, she needs to have lost more than 100 pounds. That's it. 100 pounds stand between you and $250,000. Michelle,
I know this room wants to see you on that scale. We are all dying. But we can't do it right now. We're going to do it after this break. After 102 days on the ranch, 122 days at home, it all comes down to this moment. Ed has the lead. But if Michelle has lost more than 100 pounds, she will take home the Jell-O grand prize of $250,000. If not, Ed, the prize is yours, and you and your wife will walk away with $350,000. But it all depends on how Michelle did on the scale. Michelle, get on the scale. Michelle, your starting weight was 242 pounds. Your current weight is